Good evening, one and all. You join us for this Indian T20 League match between the Chennai Super Kings and the Knight Riders. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Alison. We go out to the middle now. Big decision coming up.
The pitch seems to suit it. Good call to bowl first. It certainly looks like there'll be something early on for the bowlers. The openers will really need to keep things tight in the early overs.
These two teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball. Right, so we're ready to get underway. There's always something special about the first delivery. It can really set the tone for a match. Here we go with the first ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a match started and hearing the sound of leather on willow. No, terrible shot. Poor shot, really lucky. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Got that away nicely. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Oh my, that's racing away. 6 runs added in that over. Kolkata are 6 for 1.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Ellis from the university end.
Might look to go big again here.
Square cut, finds point, no run.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. That could be costly with a free hit for the batter now. 2 full, and that's hit high and hard. That's 4 more.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Gaikwad, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Huge edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Straight to the fielder.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Now, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Ellis will be happy that's finally over. Truly dreadful bowling and time for some fielding changes in the deep, methinks.
They're off to a great start. Batters timing the ball well, and the bowlers look a little bit rattled.
Rahane edges it, but it finds the gap. It's like they were late on that shot there.
Didn't time it at all, but manages to get it away to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Couldn't get it through the field. Jeez, timed that well.
Just perfection. A magnificent shot. You just can't hit it any better than that. Racing away to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Edge, amazing delivery. Wow, that's a huge appeal for the catch. If there's something on it, it was the faintest of edges. Oh wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this quality.
Finds the fielder with that shot. 9 runs added there. Kolkata are 27 for 2. Ellis from the university end. Nice shot, straight to gully. Can't get that outside the ring field. Square cut, finds point, no run. Perfectly timed.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
An effort ball and called for the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for that wicket. Ellis will be disappointed with that previous delivery, not up to their normal standards. Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Misses everything. Over. Kolkata, 36 for 2.
But it's been crisp, elegant, easy shot making so far. Plenty of runs and plenty more if they keep it up.
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Oh, I thought that was past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Wow, that's missed a lot. Swept away but finds the fielder. The Super Kings has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Seven runs added there. Kolkata are 43 for 2.
These two enjoy batting together, and it shows. They've used the pace off the ball and bludgeoned it when needed. That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, whack! Kicked the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings.
How will the bowler respond? Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Now then, what's this? They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Whacks the free hit away. The fielder coming around to cut it off, perhaps.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Gopal from the press box end.
Six lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Beats the field with a great shot. Goes over the top with that shot.
Some adjustments to the field. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Doesn't beat the infield. Cuts that off well in the infield. Got that away nicely. 6 runs out of there. Kolkata a 69 for 3.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
The left-arm unorthodox bowler is coming into the attack. From the university end.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Edge, but it drops safely. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
A few moves made in the field. Iyer watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Flex that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Edged, what a ball. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
That's gone, couldn't ask for an easier catch. In the air, and cover takes an easy catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
No, it's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. No, terrible shot. And finds the inside edge. Well bowled. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
Shoulders, arms, and true to the wicketkeeper.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Was quick onto that in the infield. Everyone's gone up. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match. Ahmad from the university end. Big dive from the fielder. Tremendous catch. Wow, what a catch. Absolute screamer. Diving away to the side and keeping his balance as well.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Straight to the fielder. Edge, amazing delivery. Nearly gets the edge. Ahmad with a great delivery there. Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end. Huge edge. Oh my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. Might look to go big again here.
Nice shot, pierces the infield.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Finds the fielder with that shot. Nice shot, straight to gully. Bishnoi will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Gone. Great catch. An absolute screamer. Diving away to the side, taking a great catch.
Really getting into the tail enders now. Sixth wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Couldn't get it through the field. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Cut away, but straight to point for the easy catch.
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
Number 9 for the Night Riders.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough to get on it for 4.
End of the over, 5 off it. Kolkata are 93 for 7.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Square cut, finds point, no run. Can't get that outside the ring field. Finds the edge. Wow, that's a huge appeal for the catch. If there's something on it, it was the faintest of edges. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
Lots of pressure coming in to bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. It's been a great bowling display so far. Would be very well deserved to pick up a 5th wicket today. Chakravarti taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep. In the air, and cover takes an easy catch.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. This contest looking a lot more even now than it had looked earlier.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Bishnoi from the press box end. Misses everything. It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Great shot.
Picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrists. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the university end. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. How will he reply?
Smacks that away through the gap. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Nice shot, straight to gully. Nine runs out of there. Kolkata are 114 for 9. Maxwell into the attack now from the press box end. And great catch. That wraps up the innings. Bowlers have leaked way too many easy runs in that innings. It's a big total to chase down. You're going to need some good batting partnerships. This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find something to make up for the rest of the batting team's failures.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Power and precision in that shot. Trouble. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Doesn't beat the infield. Goes over the top with that shot. 5 runs out of there. The Super Kings are 5 for none. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the university end. Great shot through the gap.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary. Well, you don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot. And that has raced to the boundary.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
Flex that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
With 2 overs down into the second innings and they're scoring freely at the moment and hold an early advantage.
Timed that perfectly.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy in getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Smacks that away through the gap. Perfectly timed.
That's how to play the shorter delivery. Great footwork and just awesome timing and control to keep the ball down and find the boundary.
Edged it. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Was quick onto that in the infield. A direct hit and this could be gone. End of the over, 10 off it. The Super Kings, 30 for none. Rahane from the university end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Drilled that one away.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4. Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Beats the field with a great shot. Great shot through the gap.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
10 runs added there. The Super Kings, 40 for none.
4 overs gone, and it's a very good start to this run chase. Excellent power play so far.
Goes over the top with that shot. Good pick up, big chance. No. Terrible shot. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. End of the over, 5 runs coming from it. The Super Kings are 45 for none.
5 down and they're above the run rate at the moment. Been a good power play so far.
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the University end. Kolkata with a massive shout. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful delivery. No chance for the fielders.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Oh, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Got that away nicely. That's fine work by these two, putting the pressure back onto the fielders. Onto that early, that could be 4. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Cuts that off well in the infield. There's a chance if it hits. Straight to the fielder. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. The Super Kings are 62 for none.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit. But the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Couldn't get it through the field. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. We'll have to wait and see what the umpire says.
great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. We'll have to head back to the pavilion.
Yeah, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. And taken. Superb bowling. Gone. Fine catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
For the Chennai Super Kings.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. End of the over. A very good one it was indeed. They get the breakthrough, not once, but twice. Brilliant bowling. That's out. Gone. Nowhere near making it.
That was a blistering knock, right on top of the bowling. Tried once too many times. The show ends, but they'll receive a warm reception from the crowd.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Nearly gets the edge. Chakravarti with a great delivery there. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Needs to be on target. Massive outside edge. Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs. Roy from the university end. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. On that nicely, good defence.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Misses everything. Perfectly timed. Huge edge. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. Needs a direct hit. Drilled that one away. Chakravarti ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Aurora coming back into the attack. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. There's a chance if it hits. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
It's just another wicket, the fourth now. Sometimes you just have to accept you couldn't do anything about it.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Beats the field with a great shot. Well, the bowlers have got on top now. They've really slowed down this run rate. Ali comes back into the attack. The runs have slowed. They're a good option to continue tying these batters down. Goes over the top with that shot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Can't get that outside the ring field. This contest looking a lot more even now than it had looked earlier.
The match has been in a holding pattern these last few overs. Yes, they're ahead of the run rate required, but no real risks are being taken yet to finish this match off quickly.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
All about the bat speed, that one. Got under the short ball. The boundary's too short for this batter. How will the bowler respond?
Collects that one simple as you like inside the ring. A direct hit and this could be gone. Got that away nicely. "13 runs added there. The Super Kings are 99 for 4. Ali from the press box end. Doesn't beat the infield. No. Terrible shot. End of the over. The Super Kings are 104 for 4. Roy, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the university end. Wow, that's missed the lot. Finds the fielder with that shot. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field. Trouble! That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. The Super Kings are 106 for 4.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
He's quick onto that in the infield. Beats the field with a great shot. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match.
The match has been in a holding pattern these last few overs. Yes, they're ahead of the run rate required, but no real risks are being taken yet to finish this match off quickly.
Nicked it. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Well, now they're going to review. We're nearing the end of the match. May as well. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch. Good wicket to pick up, but a wasted review by the batter. You could clearly see and hear the edge, and even see the deviation through to the keeper. And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Couldn't get it through the field. Edged. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Roy finishes an economical over and walks away with a wicket, which was fully deserved. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the press box end. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
Just 2 to win.
Straight to the fielder. Good pick up, big chance. Drilled that one away.
This has been a famous victory. For much of the match, we didn't know who was going to win, but in the end, a deserved victory, I'll say.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.